not much pressure in them because they were just the champions last conference. So, hindi ganun kapigat ang pressure. But to want to win 2 in a row and really make something good thing for your team, that's what they're after here. That's not a good pass.
Here's Washam. Washam behind the back. Bothered by Jay Washington, and it will be San Miguel basketball.
Well, he's having problems with the length of the big men of San Miguel. You know, he cannot just penetrate there without people challenging him that are big, strong, tall, and long.
Well, obviously Washam has great perimeter offensive firepower, but you might want to say that, you know, unlike Cliff Brown can really muscle people inside.
Yeah, and he does exactly what Gabe Freeman does. No? Of course, he's not that good, but he has done okay. It's 2 points. James with a nice wink. Okay, Jay, don't go after me anymore.
Konting kindat.
Yeah, that's enough.
30-33. Lamang pa rin ang San Miguel. That's a foul against James Yap.
Only the first personal foul for James. Only the second team foul for Derby Ace.
Under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. San Miguel managing this 7-point lead. Cabagnot back on the floor, joined by Peña, Santos, Freeman, and Hontiveros. Here's Cabagnot. Santos against Canaleta. 2 very long players. And Peña gets the rebound, but back won't work. Battle for the rebound. Freeman again.
Complete domination of the boards. Especially when you have a Peña and a Freeman, they're underneath. Both of them are leapers and both of them are good rebounders.
Washam almost with another steal. And that steal is defeated by Pingris. James Yap is on the move. James Yap all the way.
And Gabe Freeman could have easily been called for his 3rd foul kasi sumabit ang kanyang balikat as James was leaning in. No? But again, I give it to Gabe. He really just, you can have it. No? I'm not really going to go after that. But holding foul now on Canaleta.
First personal against Canaleta. Here's that graceful layup by the man with a million moves, James Yap. He was the subject of a news documentary last Monday night made by, of course, acclaimed journalist Howie Severino in another network. Meantime, here's Cabagnot. Washington. Cabagnot. Shot clock down to 4. Shot clock down to 3. Cabagnot. No go. And Freeman again.
Well, alam ni Cabagnot, he had the better of the play there because nakikita niya where Freeman was situated. Underneath the basket. I'll throw it up. If it goes in, thank you. If it doesn't, my partner is there. Now, we want to see if that ball was interfered by Jay Washington. Yung follow-up ni Freeman, dumating rin si Jay Washington.
They say it won't count.
I don't think he'll count. You see this, natalon si Freeman. So he taps it in. There's the foul. Ito ngayon si Washington. That ball is still on the cylinder and he taps it.
That's right.
So it's like an offensive
goal interference.
Interference. But because the foul was also already made, because in the act of shooting, Freeman will take 2. I think that was a very good call, and they reviewed it with Ramil Cruz, no? Who already immediately saw what happened. We saw what happened also anyway. Kasi we were on the side of the goal. Lamang tayo dyan.
By the way, si Washam ang tinawagan ng foul, his first.
Yes.
Now it's back to a 7-point lead para sa San Miguel. But what the energy of Freeman has been the story of this first half, despite nursing 2 fouls. Now it's guarding Canaleta. Here's James up against Hontiveros. A big-time matchup in the backcourt. And a turnover against Alamados. And they'll call a foul against Pingris.
Pingris didn't like that because he probably felt that I would have a jump ball situation. Pero may foul siya. Wala pa naman sila sa penalty. Pero Pingris been given a warning.
I think San Miguel gets nervous every time Freeman is involved in,
but
in any battled for a loose ball under the basket.
You're right. Pero kung ako, if I were on that bench, lalakas ako na lang ang loob ko. I want to win game number 4. I want to take a 3-1 lead. I don't want to have to battle Derby Ace, go down, go 2-2, and then have to fight game 5 and 6.
Here's Freeman.
Good defense.
Washam, James Yap, Canaleta, posting up, Cabagnot, and a foul against Cabagnot.
Wala na kang player dito nag-aamin ng foul.
Ayan, asa na kamay si...
Pero not without this movement around there in the beginning, hoping that hindi ako tinawagan. But look at Derby Ace, only 25 points. Look at San Miguel, only 32 points. This is going to be reminiscent after game 3. 74-70 lang yung nagkatapusan doon.
Which, as you said, Dr. J, it's like a B-Meg pace
game. Actually nga, 70 all yun. Kung di tumama yung 3-point shot ni Arwind Santos and they pick up the rebound, they would have had the chance to win the ball game on their offensive play. May tumama.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Gabe Freeman has been the man of the moment for San Miguel. Sends it out. Arwind Santos. Santos for 3. Rebound for Washam. This James Yap. Hand off. Pingris. Outside Washam. Washam fakes. Washam drives.
There's going to be a foul on Freeman, I think. He was holding him with the left hand. Might be called against him.
Yes, it is.
Holding foul number 25, Freeman.
Yeah, I thought so. Nung penetrate them using the left hand, Freeman was also holding him on the hip with the left hand.
Who's that play?
Watch it. Watch what he's holding him. See, there he continues to try. There's the foul right there. You know, that's feeding his spot. So that was a good call by both referees. Actually, both of them made it. Zambrano and No, I think both made the calls. Tony Washam only 4 points. Now make it 5 with 5 rebounds. But that's a far cry. His team needs him to come up with 25 at least in this game. In this kind of game.
That free throw brought to you by B-Meg Derby's premium formula. Dito ka na sa Yaman. San Miguel with the basketball. Here's Cabagnot. They're laid down to just 3 points. Cabagnot pulling up. It's a big shot. Balik sa 5 ang abante ng San Miguel. A minute and 8 remaining in the first half as Canaleta misses.
Peña made a couple of mistakes earlier clinging to that ball. Arwind Santos on a 1-1. That's a foul. Looks going to be an advantage foul called against Peña. It wasn't called on him earlier, but when the guy got loose, hinawakan pa yung ata niya. So that's 2 free throws plus possession of the ball para sa Derby Ace.
Here's Washam hoping to go on a bust out, but Peña says, where are you going?
Actually, dyan foul na yan eh. Tapos may dagdag pa dito. Hindi niya tinatawagan. Ito, tutuluyan mo na. Ayun, tinawagan na rin. Pero late.
There's a slick spot on the floor dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. So, inaayos lang natin yan. 52.8 seconds remaining dito sa first half. The B-Meg Derby Ace Quemados. And this is almost a must-win game for them.
Oh yeah, you go down 3-1 to San Miguel.
No, that's not.
It might not. You might be digging too big a hole for you to climb out of.
It's a giant get-together in Turkey for the World Basketball Championship, and they get to watch the development of Team USA only here on Solar TV and BTV. The World Championships, August 29, September 13.
Those are very tough teams. France, Lithuania, Greece, and Spain. Of course, Spain will be a big contender in that FIBA Championships.
James Yap. Yes, sir.
So that foul by Peña results in 3 points. And the lead has been cut down to only 2 here for San Miguel.
So it's a 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Handy Fix. Ang first aid ng bahay mo, Bonzo and Sealzo. B-Meg Derby Ace keeping it close. Ayaw payagan itong San Miguel na basta lang lumayo. San Miguel's biggest lead was at 10 points earlier.
Well, the big factor there is that Freeman picking up his third foul. San Miguel continuously trying to shoot from the outside, hoping they'll be able to get some second